Okay, so welcome to the mix, the whole craze about selfies, it's really gotten out of hand.
It's gotten dangerous.
It has gotten absolutely dangerous. There's a researcher who did this whole study about selfies and found that more people died taking selfies than from shark attacks.
No, my.
12 people died taking a selfie. And you could kind of understand, like, this is me on the 405. Mind you, we were parked.
On the 405. That's the only way you are ever on the 405, by the way.
Parked. And what else to do but take a... And this is you living dangerously at Barry's Boot Camp.
Barry's Boot Camp, they're going to be on GMA this morning, by the way. Yeah, I don't know.
In Russia, they actually started an ad campaign to teach people to be cautious when taking a selfie. Like, that's just living dangerously there for Kim and Kanye.
She has a whole book, right? It's like going to be a bestseller.
How to take a selfie.
I don't know. So there's the sharks. Don't take a selfie with a shark. I feel like that's just giving yourself really bad odds.
It is.
People, though, like me, you take pictures with your dog. My dog Tater is all over my Instagram account, but sometimes, and for dog owners, you know this, it's really hard to get your dog to pay attention to the camera. Yeah. They're looking all over the place. So these people have it's basically a tennis ball, and it squeaks to trigger the dog's attention. They're being sold right now for $7. They're not sold in stores. You got to get it online. But see, it attaches right to the top of your phone, and then it squeaks, and then absolutely, your dog looks up right at that second. Then you snap the photo. I think it's genius.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Other dog owners in the studio saying yes, absolutely.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, speaking of photography, we have a little bit of a theme going on here. So this couple in Estonia, in Eastern Europe, were about to get married, and the bride said, you know what, I'm not going to spend as much money as other people do on a wedding photographer. You got married this summer. It's pricey.
It is. The photography is expensive. Sometimes you have to wait to get your photos.
Yeah. So she decided that she would be her own wedding photographer, not just a bride. So this is her wedding day from her perspective. She snapped all of the pictures from her perspective, and they came out pretty good. So that's a groom waiting for her, and you have plenty of other shots of, like, the wedding party, the bouquet that's about to be tossed.
Oh, that's a great picture. That's a really good one.
But she was missing in most of the photos.
Oh, okay. We quickly have to show you baseball players in their underwear. The New York Mets, they're leaving Ohio. They clinched their division, and before the rookies were allowed to board the plane, they had to wear. So this is them clinching the division.
Yeah, it's been years since they've clinched the division, so they're not used to celebration.
There you go.
So this is
the panty picture.
The underoos.
Underoos. Excuse me. By the way, they had to wait for the Pope to clear out of Philly before they could even go.
So they were in those for a little bit longer.
Some snug underoos.